Where is getting it the easiest? After years on the road, visiting dozens of countries and documenting thousands of dates, I get asked one question more than any other. What's the easiest country in the world to meet women? The easiest country, hands down, to meet women, the Philippines. I've tested all the so-called dating paradises. Dominican Republic, where I banged 20 women in 15 days. Colombia, never spent a night alone. Thailand, women approach you. Ukraine, back-to-back dates with women who look like they stepped off magazine covers. But nothing, absolutely nothing, compares to the Philippines. The social dynamics there are unlike anywhere else on the planet. This is the only place where guys consistently report meeting 3 new women every single day. As a Westerner, your social value is at its peak. It's like playing dating on easy mode. How is this even possible? Let me break down my recent 2-month research trip. I got laid with 46 different women. That's not me bragging, that's me showing you what's possible. Don't forget to subscribe. More than half of these women I met through dating apps. If you're a decent looking guy with basic social skills, the attention you'll get is mind-blowing. The script completely flips in the Philippines. You become the prize. It's probably similar to how a hot girl feels on Tinder in America. Hundreds of messages, people offering their phone numbers without being asked, begging just to meet you. And I'm not talking about average women. These are women who would be considered solid 8s, 9s, and 10s in Western countries. This experience is transformative for your mindset. That tendency to put beautiful women on pedestals, gone. Meeting gorgeous women becomes your new normal. It recalibrates your entire belief system about dating. For those serious about taking action on this information, check out internationalpill.com. We've compiled detailed city guides, venue recommendations, and cultural insights that'll save you weeks of trial and error. The information is developed by guys who've actually done this, not keyboard theorists. How to not waste time in the Philippines. When someone messages me or shows interest, I immediately respond, busy today, but if you're interested in meeting, leave your number. If they ignore this and just say, how are you? I'm direct, not interested in chatting on apps. I prefer meeting in person. Managing dating volume. When you're meeting this many women, organization becomes crucial. I send an initial text with my name so I can scroll back later to remember who she is. For scheduled dates, I save her contact with a 1 to 5 rating based on my interest level. This helps when scheduling conflicts arise and I need to prioritize. My typical day might include morning coffee, lunch date, afternoon activity, dinner date, and nightlife. The challenge is that punctuality isn't a common in the Philippines. These women are either extremely early or very late. I've literally had one woman in my room while another waited in the lobby. When this happens, you need to firmly but kindly enforce your boundaries. Date strategies that convert. For daytime dates, I suggest swimming at my building's pool, and when they're hesitant about coming to my place, I say, I don't live at my pool, that's on another floor entirely. This usually breaks the ice. Coffee dates are straightforward. Meet in a nearby cafe, then mention I need to grab something or charge my phone as a natural reason to go back to my place. For evening dates, I meet at a bar near my neighborhood and mention I have a call later, creating a time constraint that provides plausible deniability for coming back to my place. The daytime approach advantage. Daytime approaches are devastatingly effective because so few men attempt them. Attractive women are everywhere, especially in malls. When approached, many become so flustered their English abandons them. I simply hand them my number on a small card and typically receive a text within minutes. Nightlife domination. Nightlife is where you'll find the highest concentration of quality. The major cities have several upscale venues, and by Western standards, you'll spend relatively little. Getting a table, usually with a reasonable minimum spend, instantly gives you status. I sometimes get there with 2 women, creating a social proof dynamic that attracts even more attention from others. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Here's where it gets interesting. Every girl's profile contains the same buzzwords: sincere, honest, loyal, simple, faithful. They all claim to want true love and committed relationships, with no players please. The reality? Complete contradiction. These women are talking to multiple guys simultaneously, and they don't see any conflict between their stated values and actual behavior. Let me share something that happened recently. My buddy had several women swearing their undying love to him. One particularly stunning woman mixed Filipino-Spanish heritage with model looks, agreed to meet me. During our date, she was literally texting my friend about how much she loved him. I brought her back to my place, and by the end of the night, she was telling me she loved me. These women operate on emotional impulse more than any group I've encountered. It's like watching dating psychology in its purest form. Subscribe.